this started really quick. So Bob mowed that amount on Monday, that amount Tuesday, that amount on Wednesday. How much did he mow in 3 days? So again, in this case, I can write it like this without the parentheses because we're adding. Okay. All right, so I can, and I'm going to put the parentheses. Right, so if I have parentheses, right, because we're adding those like this, and if I remove the parentheses, it would all be the same. So because I'm adding, I don't have to. Now, can I combine in like terms? Yes, I can. I can combine this with this. I'm going to get 5x squared. And then positive 5x, positive 4x, that's 9x. And then negative 3, negative 10, and positive 10 is just 0. So that's the sum. If he mowed 14x squared plus 12x minus 3 for the whole week, how many yards did he move the rest of the week? Well, I know that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I'm going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me get this. So Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, right, that's this amount. So the rest of the week, so the whole week, he ended up mowing this much. And I know that on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, he mowed this amount because I just found that, right? So how much did he mow on Thursday and Friday? I guess that's the question. So this one, I definitely need the parentheses because you'll notice that when I remove the parentheses, my terms inside are going to be negative 5x squared and negative 9x. Okay? So on Thursday and Friday, so we got two common terms here, the like terms, negative 14x squared and minus 9x squared is negative 9x squared. 12x minus 9x is 3x, then minus 3. So on Tuesday and Friday, that's how much he mowed. 2, Molly has this much and Ron has that much. How much they have all together? So this one's just an addition problem. And again, I don't need the parentheses do I can combine like terms. 4x and minus 5x is just negative x, and 10 plus 20 is just 30. So altogether, they have this amount. My buttons don't work. Come on. Okay, back. Nope. Okay. This one. Okay. How much more money does Molly have than Ron? So Molly obviously has the greater amount, right? So Molly minus whatever Ron has, give her how much more? So it's 4x plus 10 minus 20 plus 5x. Combine like terms, we get 9x, right? And 10 minus 20 is negative minus 10. So that's how much more she has. Ron has this many tickets for Chuck E. Cheese. He's going to play today and wants to buy a prize that is 15 plus 1 tickets. How many tickets must he win to have enough tickets to buy? So to get the prize, he needs this many tickets. He currently has this much. So how much more does he need? So 15x is what he needs, right? Minus what he has in his pocket will give us the amount that he needs to play for. So 15x plus 1 minus 8x plus 5. Combine like terms, 15x and minus 8x is 7x. Positive 1 and positive 5 is 6. So he needs this much in tickets to win whatever prize he's going for. So find the perimeter. So again, these ones, I mean, they're pretty repetitive. I apologize, I should have cut some of them. So we combine like terms. So basically, let's put them at least like this, right? We don't need the parentheses, again, I repeat, because we're adding. Right, we find the perimeter. So in this one, we get x and negative 2x is negative x. Plus 3 and 7 is plus 10. Let me put the y there first, and then plus 10. So that's 4z plus 3. It's a square. So instead of adding 4z plus 3, 4 times 1, we just multiply by 4. We get 16z plus 12. Over here, we're combining like terms, and like I said, I know that I apologize for the tediousness of this, but I want you to, let's write all the terms. Plus 3b squared plus 6b squared minus 5ab plus 2a squared. Okay, so let's combine all the terms with the highest exponent, so I'm going to do it in order. So this goes first. Oh, and this, right? So there, so it's 2a squared and 4a squared. It's going to give me 6a squared. And then another squared, yeah, we got 6b squared. We're going to add that to 3b squared. I'm going to get 9b squared. Right, and then we're going to do 3ab minus 5ab is negative 2ab. Okay. Next three. So we only want the perimeter, right? So in this one, we can rewrite it if you like as 3x minus 4, right? Because there's two of them, plus 2 times 7 minus 2x, and then plus 5x plus 5. So that would be our expression that we have to simplify. 6x minus 8 plus 14 minus 4x, oops, minus 4x plus 5x plus 5. Combine like terms, we get 6x and minus 4x is 2x plus 5x is 7x. Negative 8 and 14 is positive 6, and positive 6 plus 5 is 11. 7x plus 3x again. Again, let's do it plus 7x plus 3x if you want to write it like that. Plus 5x minus 2 plus 5x minus 2. Not a big fan of this, but if that's how you chose to write it, not a big deal. 3x plus 3x is 6x, 5x is 11x, plus another 5x is 16x. 7 plus 7 is 14, minus 2, and minus 2, you get plus 10. Triangle, it's a equilateral triangle, 3a minus b. All the sides are the same, so let's just multiply by 3. 9a minus 3b. Okay, so 5, we want the area of the rectangle. Okay, so rectangle is base times height, right? Length times width, sorry, length times width. So the area is length times width. So we're going to multiply, sorry, so I'm just writing the width first. 5 times 3x minus 5y plus 6, right? And we get 15x minus 25y plus 30. Okay. Now we have another rectangle, and let's draw that out. The width is 7. The length is 6x minus 7. If they want the area, we multiply those two. So for the area, it's 7 times 6x minus 7, which is going to get us 42x minus 49. We want the perimeter, we're adding, so the perimeter will be all the sides. Yeah, combine all the sides, so let's write it out. So it's 2 times 6x minus 7, right? Plus 2 times 7. Gives us 12x minus 14 plus 14. And final answer is just 12x because these two become 0. Find the area of a triangle. So here's a triangle, base times height divided by 2. So we're going to do the same problem. So okay, a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So the base of this triangle is 12 times 5a plus 7b divided by 2. So in this one, it's definitely worth it for you to do this. Simplify. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So that gets rid of the denominator. So now it's just 6 times that and 6 times that. So I get 38 plus 42b. Much easier. Likewise here. So we got base times height divided by 2. Right? It's another triangle. So 6y squared plus 5y minus 2. This whole thing represents the base, and we're going to multiply that times the height, which is 8, over 2, right? So again, take advantage to get rid of the denominator when you can, so that 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and that's what you have. So again, distributivity property, right? So 4 times 6y is 24y squared. 4 times 5, it's 20y. And 4 times positive and negative, and 4 times 2 is 8. And that's the area of that triangle. Okay, so this one has, you're given the perimeter, right? And you want the missing side. So the total perimeter is 10a plus 3b plus 12. So the total perimeter. Minus, you're going to subtract this side, in parentheses, and you're going to subtract also the other side. And whatever left over is the value of the missing side. So 10a plus 3b plus 12 minus 3a minus 8 minus 5a minus b. Like terms, a 10a minus 3a is 7a, 7a minus 5a is 2a. The b's, I have a plus 3b and a minus b, so that gives me plus 2b. And 12 minus 8 gives me plus 4. So the missing side, it has that measurement. Same thing, 7x minus 2y plus 15 is the whole perimeter. Let's subtract 5x plus y. Please put that in parentheses and subtract another side, 7 plus x. Let's put everything in parentheses, right? So now, remove the parentheses. We get minus 5x minus y minus 7 minus x, remember, right? So combine like terms, the 7x with the minus 5x is 2x, and minus x again gives me x. 2y, negative 2y, and negative y is negative 3y. And 15 minus 7 is negative 8. So the missing side has this measurement. Okay, so this is 8. Rectangle, perimeter, what's the width? So again, let me just fill in what I know. I know that this is also 3x plus y. Right, so to write the expression, I know that the perimeter, the whole, all sides together add up to 10x plus 18. So let me subtract. So you can either subtract this way, which is subtract one side and then minus subtract the other side. Right? Or you could have added this side and this side. 3x plus 4 plus 3x plus 4 equals 6x plus 8. Or you could have written the expression as 10x plus 18, just to make it easier, minus, and then now you put this in parentheses, right? Because that's the whole perimeter, minus the two, minus the two heights here. That's 6x plus 8. So either this expression, that's the same expression, it's however you choose. So I'm going to take the second one, because it's shorter. So 10x plus 18, remove the parentheses, minus 6x minus 8, after I remove the parentheses. Combine like terms, 10x minus 6x is 4x, and 18 minus 8 is 10. Right? So that's the side, that's the length of these sides, these two. Okay? But because I have 2, I'm going to divide that by 2. And if I divide that by 2, you can write it like this. Right? So let me write it as a fraction. Divide by 2, which is the same thing. So again, I'm going to rewrite it as 4x divided by 2 plus 10 divided by 2. And now you can see that 4x divided by 2 is 2x, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So each of the side of the missing width, this measures 2x plus 5, and this measures 2x plus 5. If you want to double check, add all 4 sides and see if you get 10x plus 18. And if you do, you're good. Same thing here. We have a rectangle. Okay, so the width here is 3x squared plus 4x, which means this is 3x squared plus 4x. Okay, so the combined, let's just combine them right now. 3x squared plus 4x. So if those two, if I add it up, I get 6x squared plus 8x. All right, let's just make our life easier. So I'm going to remove that. So let's subtract. So the whole perimeter is 8x squared plus 10x minus 6. I'm going to, again, here's my expression, minus the sum of the two widths here. Right? So whatever left over is the sum of the two lengths. So 8x squared plus 10 minus 6 minus 6x squared minus 8x. I can now combine like terms. 8x squared and 6x squared is 2x squared. What is this? Oh, I forgot the x. Sorry, 10x here. And then 10x minus 8x is 2x, so it's positive 2x, and then finally minus 6. Right, so this is a sum of this side and this side. So again, divide that by 2. So it's going to be x squared plus 2 plus x, minus 3. So each side measures x squared plus x minus 3. Okay. And finally, our last question. So this wasn't that bad. Pretty easy. The square. Ooh, the square. So let's draw the square. This square has a perimeter of 32. So the perimeter is 32ab minus 12. So the sum of this side, and I'll call this side, plus that side, and plus that side equals that. So because all sides are the same, I can divide this by 4. So I can go 32ab minus 12 divided by 4, which you can rewrite as this. Right, so again, let me write it. You can rewrite it as this, so 32ab minus 12 divided by 4, or divided by 4 minus, right, this and this. These two expressions are the same. So anyways, either way, 32 over 4 is 8 ab, and 12 over 4 is 3. So each side measures 8ab minus 3. And again, if you want to double check, multiply that by 4, see if you get that perimeter. Okay, so that was the exercise.